Well, yes, it is finally time for me to talk about this movie. And yeah, I love The Simpsons. Grew up with them, love the subtle comedy they have to offer. Love this first movie. This first movie is definitely a classic. But yeah, now, yesterday, they finally announced the sequel to this movie. 20 years later, I'm pretty sure. It took a freaking long time, bro. And I remember when this first movie came out, the marketing was insane. The Simpsons were on top of the world. Like, see these pictures? It was a crazy time when this movie was coming out. And it came out and it smashed. And I love this movie. I love watching it to this day. I quote this movie all the time with my friends. Like, it's just, we can't get enough of this movie. I love all things Simpsons. The show, the game, the ride, everything, bro. And now we're going to get a new Simpsons sequel. Give it to me, please. But before we go crazy and start thinking about that movie, we got to revisit this one and see. Let me tell you how it's still great. And you should go watch it yourself as well. And let me have my boys play us in real quick. Yes, during this time of this movie, they are celebrating Green Day. Springfield is celebrating the time where nature just comes together. And to be honest with you, I have no idea what the fuck Green Day is. But this point is, it's like Earth Day or some shit. And yeah, everyone's like, oh, we gotta like preach the earth and make sure we're clean because we're Springfield. We're clean, right? Nah, this town's dirty as fuck. Everyone's disgusting. Nobody in Springfield takes care of their town, and that's so trash. And then to the point where they can't even have a concert play. And even when someone brings up anything nature related, they'll get pissed at you and literally crash out on you. And that's gross. But everyone dumps their stuff in the lake. They do godforsaken things in there, goofy shit like that. But then yeah, to the point where the government finds them and they're like, you know what, this place is so disgusting. We need to close it off so it doesn't affect the other world. Like treating this place like it's a zombie apocalypse. Is everyone in this city, in this universe, yellow? Is that why they're yellow? Because they're nasty? They're just dirty? But I don't know. Doesn't say. But they do try to clean up their act. Because after a huge epiphany someone has in church, yeah, they try to at least clean up their act and get to the bottom of what this warning could be. But no, because Homer decides to do this. So after dumping that huge silo filled with pig and human waste, the government's had enough. And this guy shows up. He is
Russ Cargill, head of the EPA, here to see the president.
Hey. I was going to say that, dick. But yeah, he is Russ Cargill, head of the EPA. He meets the president, who is the dumbest person ever, but he is played by a great actor. This movie's got fucking Arnold, and he is the president in this movie. And he, gives them options, and he's like, you know what, just pick this one. Dome the city. Why not? It'll work out. Yeah, turn Springfield into a nice, warm Trappuccino, and all will be right with the world. So the town's pissed, and as soon as they find out who dumped that pig crap silo, they're like, let's kill him. We need the slaughter. Then they try to kill the Simpsons, and the Simpsons have to go and leave and flee, try to start a new life, but then they have to come back and save their world. Well, their town, anyway. Another thing I liked about this movie is that it's super in line with the show. Like, humor here is same as there, and that'll work with anybody, and that'll have them do the most funniest stuff ever. And, like, humor is really... It's grown. It's not aged poorly. I feel like it's still appropriate for the times now. And you can have fun with it when you watch it now. If you didn't grow up with it, you could just plop it in. You have a good time. But unless you're too young. But The Simpsons has always had subtle comedy. Like every time something cool happens, probably have to like wait a while for it to kick in and then it'll happen. But in this movie, you don't got time for that. You just got to make them do stuff now. So that's why I like this movie a lot, because it has the comedy coming a little quicker, a little bit punchier. And hell, I'm still watching it to this day, so I like it. Even though growing up, I would say I prefer Family Guy to The Simpsons, but hey, Family Guy took something from The Simpsons, the whole shape and form of what it is, so yeah, you can't have one without the other. But I do love The Simpsons for what they are, and especially the characters. Like Homer Simpson, my favorite character in adult animation, besides Peter Griffin, of course. And this movie does get emotional and heavy when it needs to be. Like, you think it's just goofy yellow people acting stupid the whole movie, but no, it has some powerful scenes, like the scene where Marge takes the kids and leaves because she's sick of Homer's bullshit. That's a heavy scene. That's very crazy to see in this movie. The song choice hits. It puts you in the feels, and you're feeling it by the end, and you really want Homer to stop being a jackass. It's crazy. The tone is consistent. I did like that. You got scenes like this.
Like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by?
Heavy, emotional, right? And then the next scene is literally this. I like that. It's silly. It's like the movie's pulling you out of the dumps, and it's like, hey, dumbass, watch the movie. It's funny, right? Yeah, and I can go into it more, like say the pacing issues are there, and some scenes are not that hilarious, and there are some poorly aged scenes, but I don't need to, dude. This movie is just a classic at this point, bro. Everyone loves it. Nothing I could say here that'll make anyone's opinion on it different, unless they never knew about it before. But I love it. And yeah, it's just, yeah, Homer saves the town. As soon as they save the town, he gets back his family, much as you expect. And then happily ever after. And then I guess season 20 of The Simpsons happens. I don't know, bro. The Simpsons is still going on, dude. It's insane. But I wonder for the sequel that they had just announced, if it's going to be a direct sequel or just in line with what they're doing now in the new Simpsons episodes, whatever they're doing in those. But who knows? Because this Simpsons Movie 1 came out in 2007. It's going to come out, the new one's going to come out in 2027. So, yeah, bro, they got to do something. They got to up the ante a bit. I don't know if it is, or maybe they'll just mess around the entire time. I wonder if it'll be another crisis, another town crisis, a family thing, or maybe they'll touch on this day and age of not going to the movies anymore. It could be anything, really, but we'll see if they stick to landing. Yeah, they got that Disney money now, baby. But anything can happen, bro. The Simpsons is still booming. Everyone loves it. They're still a worldwide phenomenon, and people will show up for this movie. They've been asking for this sequel for years, dude. Now we're finally going to get it. Hopefully it's a smash. And yeah, dude. Then they're also getting a Fortnite season, dude. Simpsons is everywhere. Simpson Palooza. Hopefully the comedy does hit. I really want that to hit because we need a scene that is either as good or will outdo a glorious comedic scene like this.
So long, losers!
Comedic gold. So are you hyped for The Simpsons Movie 2? Do you love The Simpsons Movie 1? Go watch it now wherever you can. Enjoy it. And yeah, let's get ready for The Simpsons Movie 2, bro. Can't wait. But as of right now, I'm Jesse. Keep it locked, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.